thank you for playing Drawful. Just 3 players, huh? Well, the upside of not having many friends is that you'll each get to draw more times. Let's do this thing. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something weird, like Crime Dog or Snowpiercer. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing.
Hey!
Okay, let's get to the good part. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. Here's everybody's picks. Okay, so that happened. And this one. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
50. 45. 40.
Here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? I know, we spelled surveillance wrong, but we spelled CIA correctly. Let's take a look at our next piece of art. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick? That was a big win for pretty much everybody. Okay, I'm sending out another round of titles for everybody to draw. All right, all your pictures are in. Oh man, I can't wait for you to see them. Enter your titles now. And here are your choices. And here are your picks. Huh, I didn't expect everybody to get that one right. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? For the smelly CEO, it truly is lonely at the top. Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. And we are done with this one. You all get to draw one more time. Look to your devices for your new titles. Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork. Next up. And here are your choices. What did everybody pick? I'm learning so much about your weird minds. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? I have nothing to say about that. Okay, our next drawing.
Hey!
45. 40.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. And why the long face?
Hey!
Hi, I'm Cookie, and this game is about to change your lives for a couple of minutes. 3 players, it's anybody's game. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Gloucestershire, England is home to the Cotswold Olympics, the highlight of which is the traditional blank kicking competition. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now! Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device. All right, who picked what? And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 1518, hundreds of people in Strasbourg became afflicted with a bizarre condition that rendered them unable to stop blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And that means select a category. Okay, here's the question. New Mexico State Senator Duncan Scott successfully got a bill passed in the New Mexico Senate requiring psychiatrists testifying in court to wear a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, don't you feel foolish? The bill did not make it past the New Mexico House, however. They declared that a courtroom is no place for funny outfits unless you're the judge. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Pantherophobia is the constant fear of your blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Well, you guys blew it. And nobody fell for this one. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. When soccer player Stefan Schwarz signed with Sunderland in 1999, the team made sure that his contract specifically prohibited him from traveling to blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. And look what we have here. He was hoping to take a commercial flight to outer space, or as they call it in Europe, footspace. And that means this lie didn't get picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The Kila Raipur Sports Festival, held annually in Punjab, India, has many odd and dangerous events, including one where the participants lay on the ground and get blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Under the Marine Corps Uniform Regulation Code, MCO P1020.34F, a male Marine is not allowed to carry this while in uniform. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And it was also... That was weird. They're only allowed to carry its manlier alternative, the parasol. And we're done.
We are ready for start of game. We are on.
Yeah.
Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card if there's nowhere left to sign it. She's like, where am I supposed to...
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. You three want to lighten up? That tension is so thick in here I could cut it with my butt cheeks. Handle those screws carefully. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. And so it begins.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
Okay, to get things started, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Player 2?
Uh-oh.
Players 1 and 3? Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her. How about If I Only Had a Brain Trust? Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack. Alright, player 2, let me know who's getting screwed. Believe it, player 3, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to answer. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well played, screw player 2. Time to twist the knife. Player 1. No, but it does seem like just the kind of thing the Scarecrow would do. That guy was an ass. Player 2. A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Coming up next, Getting Naughty. And this dis or dat leg's being tied up. Player 3? Yikes, your score could use a hand. Why don't you play this dis or dat and see if it helps? I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot, or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the square button. If it's a sex position, press the circle button. Now the rest of you should listen carefully. Pick your answers before player 3 does, because if player 3 gets it wrong, everyone who gets it right will split that cash. Okay, we're off. The half windsurf. The valedictorian. The Prince Albert. The Trinity. The caboose. The chairman. The 4 in hand. It appears your score likes to be on bottom. My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. It's time for Shop Till Everyone Drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Player 1, who are you gonna screw? Gee, Player 1, did you mean to screw yourself? I only ask because most people like to keep their cash. Let's try to forget that ever happened. Players 2 and 3. In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. And now, Okia Dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Player 3, who gets your screw? Oh, you're screwed, Player 1. You got 5 seconds. Hey, way to be wrong. Player 3, way to work that screw. Want a little more money? Players 2 and 3, this is gonna hurt. Watch how easy this is. Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! That about does it for round 1. And player 2 is in the lead, but there's more trivia to come. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And I want to see some screwing. You didn't come here to make friends. Next up, muscle milk was a bad choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? Watch the players 1 and 3. Honest mistake. Player 2. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
May I introduce... Guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son, Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Trustitarians, or Nornuns?
Player 3.
And you've been excommunicated.
Players 1 and 2. The Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that preached about reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
Next, Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Player 3, what were you thinking there? Player 2, did you pick this on purpose? Player 1, there are 3 SeaWorlds, 1 in San Diego, 1 in San Antonio, and 1 in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. Take a good look at Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Players 1, 2, and 3. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
This one's called The Midnight Run to the Bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or, I have to do a number 2 in a 1. Watch your clock. Player 2, could be worse, you know, in theory. Player 1. Player 3. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Step right up to the Jack attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X. Ah, you already know the rules. Off you go. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. 2 has it! Player 2, you came out way ahead in that game. Player 1, Player 3, you both need to pull your head out. That way you'll be able to fully appreciate it when I say, "You don't know Jack!" Hi, I'm Cookie, and I had a dream that we'd all be here. Looks like we've got 4 players, just like women's beach volleyball, which I totally watch for the sport. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. On December 3rd, 2009 and March 30th, 2010, rapper Eminem tweeted a photo proving he was surprisingly really good at blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now! Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, don't you feel foolish? And we're done. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Milford, Iowa got fired from his job after he used a blank to dislodge his Twix bar from the office vending machine. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man from Enniskillen, Northern Ireland, was sentenced to 3 months in prison for a fire he started while trying to turn blank into gold. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Yet nobody has ever arrested Rob Schneider. Hey-o! And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Chad Orzel wrote the book How to Teach Blank to Your Dog. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Then maybe your dog can teach physics to me. And that means... Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In a 1999 interview with Us Weekly, actress Lucy Liu revealed that she once had sex with a blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? And the rest of the board goes unselected. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. According to a 2010 study, one child in the U.S. was injured every 46 minutes by a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And we're done. Final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Name of the experimental grilled pineapple sandwich from McDonald's that lost out in a sales contest to the Filet-O-Fish. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Hey, I'm your host, Cookie, and spoiler alert, this game is going to be amazing. A four-person game, I see. What do you say we put our hair down and just go nuts? Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. UC Irvine brought 6,084 students together in 2012 to break the world record for largest blank ever. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And that means some of these didn't get picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to blank squirrels. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? It's important to count those who cannot count themselves. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. Went on a spring break trip to Dongyang, China. Be sure to try their eggs cooked in blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. That was a big one. Well, you guys blew it. For a healthier option, try egg white cooked in gluten-free young boy urine. And that means... Now it's round two, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. All right, pick a category. It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. Since 1912, South Dakota State University's Homecoming Week has culminated in a celebration oddly named Blank Day. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. It's so busy you can barely hop a train into town. And nobody fell for this one. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. After consuming antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when vets then gave him blank to drink. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And then the Maltese Terrier told them what he really thought of them. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A Swedish man who works as a dishwasher receives disability benefits due to his unusual addiction to blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? And look what we have here. And we're done. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Luckily, the ponytail survived. And that means some of these didn't get picked.